What word do you call a widowed womb? Vilomah. Babies' breath flowers on caskets of babies who've taken their last breath, and first days of school become last far sooner than school year calendars intended. Attendance records permanently altered. Time stood still, and so did police officers, because serving and protecting your own interests are orders taken directly from higher ups. The answer to protecting us from guns is more guns. Just like the answer to protecting us from violence is more violence. So little kids learn open fire drills before they even learn to read. There are not enough flowers in the world that can brighten up a funeral home that houses a child who is on their final walk home. A room in her home now sits absent. Picking out your child's first day of school outfit feels much different than picking out their last. A mother's childless hug. Learning to wean herself off motherhood comes in waves like hunger, in waves like tears, in waves like crashing, in waves like silence, like uncontainable laughter lost forever in echoes. Wide, toothless smiles that say cheese and try not to blink in class photos. No mug shots with rap sheets with past forlorn. Aren't these the perfect victims you asked for? Republican lawmakers making change off of never making changes that bankroll their lifestyles off the lives of the lifeless. Turns out, desks don't protect from tornadoes or domestic terrorists. Hugs only felt through ghost panes. A mother's heart ripped in shreds. Imagery is only okay in poetry when it's just imagery, when no one is actually doing the dying, and fire drills aren't police sirens, and we can pretend not to hear and to take the audio out of video so that we don't have to listen to the screams of helpless babies, because if 21 victims die in a school building and no cop comes to save them, did they ever really make a sound? Did it ever really make a difference? Ghost pains wrapped tightly around a mother's vocal cords that used to lullaby and sweet baby, her sweet baby's names before they were printed on eulogies and screamed into tombstones and came affixed with thoughts and prayers, but never movement or action. Backpacks don't make for good bulletproof vests. Maybe that's why they're not allowed in schools anymore. The NRA sponsoring class field trips to the cemetery where wombs are widowed and window panes won't be held together by Elmer's glue and police tape that does a really bad job of containing the engorged screams and shards of life and broken hearts all over the floors, and mothers who can't stop being mothers even though they stop being mothers, and Vilomah and they can't, and Vilomah and they can't, and Vilomah. There is no one word in the English language that defines a person who has lost a child. So instead we use the word Vilomah, which is Sanskrit for empty or against the natural order of things.